077-408 is the item number. And if you want to shop on hsn.com or anytime you see a QR code, use it. All right, Stephanie is staying with us because we've been talking about kind of skincare for the body. Let's focus on the eyes. You're looking at the creation of the Korres Wild Rose Bright-Eyed Cushion Eye Cream. And I will tell you, the price on this is unbeatable, and it ends tonight at midnight. But this is a formulation that's really formulated to brighten the area around your eye. So if you're somebody who says, I've got that darkness around the eyes, I need to brighten it up, and I've been using moisturizers and all these different things, but it's just not working the way that I want it to, you've got something that was formulated for that in using the Korres Wild Rose Oil, biotin, black tea. There's so much, Stephanie, that's gone in here, and you're getting this at $19.95, which I will tell you is a steal. Stephanie, tell us all about it.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, even if you go to our own website, you're going to pay double, if not, I think a little bit more than double for this. But I love that we're bringing this to you at 8 in the morning on a Sunday morning, because who maybe stayed up a little bit late last night, who's looking in the mirror and you're seeing that darkness, right? Do you struggle with that darkness under the eye? I will tell you, most eye creams do not address brightening. Most eye creams actually only address lines and wrinkles. They address elasticity. This features our Wild Rose Oil, which you saw that beautiful video of Lena Korres, who is one of our co-founders, actually in our labs using that Wild Rose Oil. So what we do is we go to the northern part of Greece, the Balkan Gardens, and we hand harvest these wild roses. We cold press the seeds within those roses, which are all about antioxidant protection, major antioxidant protection. But here's the magic of the brightness, because that addresses the lines, the wrinkles, the elasticity. So if you have that crepey under eye texture, this will work for you. But then we add in our vitamin Super C, which has 3,000 times the absorption of pure vitamin C. So if you have those dark circles that nothing else but a boatload of concealer can handle, this is actually the eye cream that is going to make you look wide awake and rested. You're going to see on Tanya the brightness. It will blow you away. And this one eye cream does it all. Most things that other eye creams can't.
Look at that. Okay, and that's the deal. And you're going to see her before and after. And again, she only used a little bit, but it's really targeting. And Stephanie, to your point, there are a lot of eye creams out there, but we're still finding that we have to slather ourselves with concealer because maybe our fine lines and wrinkles are softened, and that's fantastic, but I still have that darkness under my eyes. This is an eye cream that was formulated with that in mind. So if you're saying, this is what I need, this is what I've been looking for, I want you to take advantage of that $19.95 price and free shipping and go for it. When it comes to Korres, Stephanie, one of the things I really appreciate is that the formulations are really solving issues. It's not just yet another eye cream that you can find out there. It's really kind of addressing an issue for hard to address problems that we deal with on a daily basis.
Right, that's what we're all about. I mean, honestly, our bath and body products are amazing, but we're a clinical grade skincare company, but we look to Mother Nature. So many of the things that you're putting around your eye area are harsh, they're chemicals, you don't want that around your eye. This is actually Mother Earth created Wild Rose Oil. It's one of the first ingredients we discovered, plus that vitamin Super C, kakadu plum extract, black tea ferment, oat extract. There's all these gorgeous hydrating ingredients to address the deep lines and wrinkles. But when you're talking about the darkness, that is what makes you look wide awake. When you have that brightness under the eye, you saw on Tanya, you're going to see on Linda, lines, wrinkles, elasticity. You can even take this onto the upper area of the eyelid. Okay, it is ophthalmologist tested. It's safe for contact lens wearers. But when we're talking about getting rid of dark circles, something that for some people is hereditary, that vitamin Super C is so powerful, you guys. You will not find this in any other eye cream.
And you see just a little bit, just a couple of dabs, and you can put it under your eyes or around your eyes, wherever it's going to be most needed for you. And as we move in closer and closer, her eyes look amazing, don't they?
Yeah.
I mean, and that's the idea. If you're somebody who says, I cannot leave the house without concealer, or if I do, I have to have dark shades on because I don't want anybody to see my eyes, or people always ask you, are you tired? Are you not feeling well? Did you not get enough sleep? And you're thinking, gosh, there's gotta be something else. This is the eye cream for you. As you're shopping, you see that QR code, use it. It is fast and easy. If you'd rather go to hsn.com, you can. 898-757 is the item number, and you can go ahead and pick yours up. And we don't have this on auto ship, so if I wanted to stock up and get a few of these, Stephanie, especially at this price, how long is the shelf life here?
It's a 2-year shelf life. What's amazing is it comes in this little needle nose applicator. So first of all, it will not oxidize. That's why we have this beautiful packaging. But I want to mention this because if you've ever had an eye cream where you had to kind of dig into the pot, what's essentially happening is all of those beautiful active ingredients are oxidizing and they're becoming null and void. This has this beautiful needle nose. You literally, that will do one entire eye. You can't even see it. That's how tiny it is. So I want to show you on the camera. You're just going to press it in. Okay. You're going to dab. You never want to rub. You never want to tug that under eye area. And then I actually take this and I go up above my eyelid area because I want to add that hydration. I want to add that brightening 360 degrees around. You're going to notice it has a slight rose scent to it, which is beautiful because that is that beautiful wild rose oil. Remember, we go to the gardens in Greece. We hand harvest these wild roses. We take the seeds out of the middle of the rose. The seeds are full of antioxidant protection. Antioxidants is actually what prevents the oxidation of your skin, protects you against free radicals. That's Korres. That's actually one of our co-founders. She's a brilliant chemical engineer. And you see those gorgeous wild roses. They are powerful. She's adding in the vitamin Super C in our labs. All of our lab technicians are this fully female staff formulating for all of you. And this is the one product that people say no other eye cream can do. Okay, no other eye cream can address that dark circles like this one while doing the lines and wrinkles, while doing the elasticity.
That's right. And isn't it interesting too, with as powerful of an ingredient that is wild rose, you don't see it in most beauty products. You don't. Sometimes you'll see it in fragrance and those kinds of things. And it's because it's expensive. It takes a lot to have a formulation like this. It takes a lot of, mixing and having the right amounts of the formulation so that you can get to the benefit of brightening that under eye area. And I say under eye, but you can use it all around the eye. But for a lot of us, it's the under eye that really is the problem. And it's not about age. Like you said, you could have darkness under your eyes for a variety of reasons. And if you're using an eye cream or an eye serum that's not formulated to address it, then you're not addressing it. It doesn't matter how much you pay for it. If it's not formulated, it's not addressing it. So I love that this one is for that, is for brightening that area underneath. It's not sticky. It doesn't feel uncomfortable. You don't have to wear makeup to cover it up. It's colorless. I put it on my skin so you could see there's no cast to it. So if this is all you want to do and add to your beauty routine, this is it. Because Stephanie, for a lot of us, maybe you have a great cleanser, maybe you have great serums, but you're still looking for the right eye product. This could very well be it.
Yeah, or maybe you're not using an eye product, right? I think so often we put the moisturizer on, maybe you do the extra step of a serum. Look at Tanya. First of all, look at the depth of her wrinkles, okay? Do you see the deepness, but look at the darkness starting in the corner, emanating out to that crow's feet. Look at how much more wide awake she looks. I think this is like the little secret people often don't understand. It's not just about lines and wrinkles. It's about brightness. Bright skin, juicy, dewy skin ends up looking younger, and it's the intangible. I'm telling you, at this price especially, you have nothing to lose. You get it home, you try it, and this is the product that all of a sudden people will say, wow, like You look amazing. They almost can't pinpoint what it is, but 9 out of 10 people in our clinical study, almost every single person in the study agreed that it improved the brightness under their eye area while making them look more youthful and rested.
You know what, Stephanie, I was just thinking, as you're seeing some of the results of that study that was done, 100% agreed that it makes their eyes healthier looking and glowing. 93% agreed that their eyes appeared to look more awake. 90% agreed to a temporary reduction in the look of under eye circles. So think about that. Individual results will vary. Imagine how amazing yours are going to be. But there are some telltale signs of beauty and the look of youthfulness. And it all has to do with brightness. Brightness under the eyes, the brightness of the eyes, the brightness of your teeth, the shininess of your hair. Those are those telltale signs where it really kind of, when those are in check, it brings out the beauty of you. And so I love that this was formulated specifically for the brightness under your eyes. And you can see Stephanie is literally just dabbing, not pulling, not tugging. You don't need a lot. So you're gonna have this for a good long time, but we don't have it on auto ship. So if you wanna get a few of them, then please do it at $19.95 instead of our regular price, which is $30, instead of Korres's regular price, which is even more, okay? So thank you, Stephanie, for joining us. I know this was quick, but I know that you've got lots more amazing things to bring to us.